We just talk about it. All right. Looks like my football head coach, Sherrone Moore, is going to sit himself down for 2 games this year, weeks 3 and 4, against what are the names of the institutions of higher learning that Michigan's football coach is sitting himself down?
I think some school for the blind. And then
No. Seriously, Chris, I know that there's 2 actual schools.
No, I got it. Central Michigan and Nebraska.
It's interesting. It's Central Michigan because I believe that was the school that Connor Stalions snuck onto the sideline for.
Yeah.
Dressed like Bobby Valentine, trying not to hit the showers in one of the many clown episodes involving this guy, who I don't understand why he has any status of, hey, isn't it funny what he did? Or let's hold him up as some sort of, interesting footnote. Everything Connor Stalions did, I wish he didn't do, and I wish he never showed up on the doorstep of the University of Michigan, and I wish our Friday guest, Jim Harbaugh, had told him, go away. Everything.
May not have a championship if he did.
Dude, you could say that all you want. Charlie Baker, the NCAA president, said on the weekend in which they took on Washington, if Michigan wins, it's fair and square. So that's my point. My point is, hey, NCAA, if you think Michigan did it, put it on the table. Put it on the table and explain to us what Michigan did and why the president of the NCAA said it's all fair and square. Other than that, whatever. Like, let's see it. Now, clearly there's got to be something for Sherrone Moore to say, I've got 2 games I'm willing to sit. And apparently it's because he, according to Dan Wetzel and Pete Thamel's story, erased 52 texts between him and Connor Stalions from his phone, which Michigan then retrieved and gave to the NCAA anyway. But the fact that he erased them is a level 2 violation for which he must account. Regardless of whether there was nothing in there, whether it was one text saying, hey, man, or, buzz off. I have no idea what it is, but I can't wait to see it because apparently it's so big that 2 years later, the guy who was the interim for the guy who was sitting himself for something that the president said at the end of the day, fair and square, anything. Anyway, the guy who filled in for him is now going to sit himself 2 games 2 years later. So I'd love to see what it is. I'd love to see what it is because until it isn't placed in front of me, all I'm saying is that present it, and if Michigan did it, go ahead and try to take the banner away. But until then, buzz off. But clearly there's something buzzing around because the coach said, I'll sit 2. And, one of them is not Oklahoma, which is his alma mater. And Gerald McCoy's alma mater. They used to be teammates, by the way.
Right. Yeah.
So that's my opinion on it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.